Hello, my fellow chalking friends. Happy Friday night chalking. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have had an amazing weekend and you're ready for some super fun chalking fun. Welcome, welcome. Say hello when you get here so that we all know who's out there. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday night chalking. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. It's time to get our chalking on. It's Friday or Sunday night. It's not Friday night. Hello, Miss Janine. Welcome to our chalking party. Janine, where are you? I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know if I remember where you are. Hello, Miss Cheryl. Oh, and Miss Carol is here. Hello, Miss Carol. And Nevada Nicole. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to Sunday Night Chalking. I came down here, so I've been, we've had a busy weekend. I don't really know doing what, but it's been a busy weekend, and I haven't been down here since Friday night. I did my usual cocky, I'm just going to come down here and hit the live button, and then I'm like, I've got transfers everywhere. We were a hot mess Friday night. I had stuff everywhere. I still have. I'm looking at my little, my little kindness signs, got blue chalk paste all over it from the American flag thing we did Friday night. I got chalk everywhere. I gotta know. It is never dull. Hello, Miss Texas Terry. Hello, Linda. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I really do have chalk everywhere. I had it on my clothes. I had it. But I gotta tell you, I was really proud of what we made on Friday night. Our little United States with the Chalk Couture transfer. I thought we did a phenomenal job of totally thinking outside of the box. So thank you for all of your help with that little experiment, because it actually really turned out cool. Even my husband was so impressed. I'm like, wow, honey, when I impressed you, we have created something beautiful. Hello, Miss Linda Squared. Welcome to Sunday Night Chalking. So on Friday night, we made a really cool sentiment for God Bless America with the Chalk Couture transfer. Thank you, Miss Terry. I'm glad you thought it was awesome. I'd show it to you, except it's upstairs still. It's still on the mantle. We're all so proud of it. But we used the Chalk Couture transfer, which is "Nothing can dim the light that shines from within," which is a Maya Angelou quote. It's a really cool transfer. So your transfers are going to start coming for those fun club members out there. So if you've not been, if this is, many of you, it's your first month with the club. So if it's your first month to get the club transfer, the Chalk Couture transfer, you get charged on the 5th of the month, and then it ships. So you should start seeing them end of next week. So it will arrive. It comes as the transfer and 3 paste packets, and this month it's Daffodil, Bumblebee, and Iris. So it's a really cool springy combination, and I have seen people make some really cool things with it on glass and then putting lights behind it so that it shines through. They're pretty cool things. So as people start posting pictures of things that they do with the Chalk Couture transfer, I do post those in the VIP group. So if you're not in the VIP group, hello, you want to be in the VIP group. Oh my goodness, how do you get in there? Well, you simply comment. Nope, wrong one. Hang on, wrong one. My things are in different places now. You simply comment, add me, and I will send you the link so that you can be in the Making Maria VIP group. That is where fun things happen, even more than the fun things that are out here, because fun things happen out here too. But if you want to be in the VIP group, you can comment, add me, and I will get you in there. So tonight we're going to do a very fun transfer. Fun is not the right word. Today is National Cancer Survivor Day. So today we are going to make a cancer awareness ribbon on a very cool board, and we're going to put Survivor on it. This is one of those wonderful transfers that's out there that really has a lot of uses and can be used for so many different things. So we're going to make a quick, easy little sign with it. I'm going to show you how to use Chalk Couture from the basics and explain a little bit about what Chalk Couture is. So if you are new to our little chalking party, please say hi. Tell us where you're from. We have people from all over the country. We're a very chit-chatty, very fun little group. I do a live demonstration video every evening at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you want to like and follow my page, you can get notified, and then you can come back every night, and we have lots and lots of fun. Hello, Miss Vicky from Canada. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get to chalking. So I have, this is our board and base. This is probably one of, in my opinion, one of our more popular surfaces, just because it's a really nice price point. This is a $7.99 surface. And what's nice about it is it comes out of its little base. You can put it in either direction, and you can chalk on both sides. So it's like, for $7.99, this is a little workhorse. I mean, it gets a lot done. You can chalk on the base. You can put a ribbon on the base. You can do all kinds of fun things with this particular surface. So that is what we're going to do here this evening. So this is what a finished Chalk Couture project can look like. There's lots and lots. There are I should count them sometime, how many actual transfers there are. But I would say there's hundreds of transfer choices, and definitely hundreds of combinations of transfers you can do to create beautiful, beautiful projects. But it is using a Chalkology paste. Not kid chalk. Not going anywhere. But you can remove it if you choose to, if you do it on a surface that's washable. So this is a chalkboard that's washable. So we can remove it if we choose to, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how you can take this sentiment and wash it off. So Chalk Couture is an amazing company. We make adhesive silkscreen transfers and Chalkology paste. We also make Couture ink and all kinds of surfaces and accessories to make chalking super easy and super fun. It is reusable. So if you are a Cricut or a Silhouette user, I'm telling you, you'll use this product and your poor little Cricut machine will gather dust. Because it can reuse them. There's no weeding, which is what's that process is called when you pick out all those little pieces of vinyl when you create a vinyl stencil. It's really a very, very user-friendly and not artistic person-friendly craft. So it's a very, very nice craft to use. Hello from Las Vegas, Amy Beth. Woohoo, welcome to our chalking party. Well, we don't have anybody in Vegas. Well, Nevada Nicole is in Nevada, obviously, but she's not in the Vegas area. So there we go. You in Nevada. Nicole are in Nevada. Well, welcome, Amy Beth. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I feel like I'm all out of sorts tonight. I should probably back up. We're talking about Chalk Couture, right? So Chalk Couture is an amazing company, absolutely, positively. We make these adhesive silkscreen transfers. You can use them over and over again. You can create all kinds of different things with them. You can use all kinds of different mediums, all kinds of different surfaces. You can do chalkboards, wood, glass, galvanized metal. You can use the inks on fabrics, ceramics, and heat set them, and then you can wash them. I mean, there's just so many, many applications for this. But tonight what we're going to do is we're going to take this, I'm going to show you how you can remove it. Because the original premise behind the company was you would purchase one chalkboard or board that can be washed off, and you would change it seasonally. So that way you could just have one piece in your house, and you weren't rearranging your house for every holiday or for every season. You were just having one really nice piece and you were just changing it regularly. And because your transfers were reusable, you could buy transfers and then just recycle through them every year, which is really kind of a nice, from a storage standpoint, oh my gosh, there's like hardly anything to store your holiday decorations because you're washing them off. So it's really, really a nice way to not have to store a ton of stuff, but yet get that little seasonal or holiday pop of decor in your home. That is the original premise behind the company. What I have found is that's not what most people do. Most people create it and they don't want to wash it off. One time I had a poor lady at a workshop, I thought she was going to cry because she did not want to wash her project off. She brought her board to put a new project on it, and she's having a very hard time washing it off. And that's okay. You don't have to wash it off if you don't want to, but you can if you want to. Why, hello from Hollister, California. Okay, so I'm going to murder your name, and I'm going to apologize in advance because we were communicating earlier today, and every time I typed your name, I'm like, oh, I want to know how to say this. Favolia? Violia. Faviolia. Favolia. If I killed it, please tell me. But welcome from Hollister, California. Yep, Nevada. Nicole, I knew you were in northern Nevada. Oh, Lori Carter is here. Hello, Miss Lori. Lori, you are so funny. All right, so we're gonna wash off our project. So this we made a while back because this is really cute on a onesie. I gotta say, for a baby, this is adorable. But we're gonna get it wet, like so. And we're just gonna give it a second to have the water kind of, you know, soften up the chalk. I'm gonna use my board eraser because I still haven't found what my kids did with my paste scraper. It's here somewhere. But there's more than one way to remove chalk when you want to. And the easiest, or not the easiest, but the most common way is to use this little board eraser, which is just this, mine's really ugly because it's dirty. But they're really nice and white and pretty when they first come. But it worked, I mean, they last for a long time. And you can use it, and you just erase your board, like so. Then I just take a wipe, or a towel, or a paper towel, or something like that. And I wipe it off. And voila. Just like that. I forgot that this is double-sided. We chalked on the other side, so I don't want to get the other side wet. And just like that, you're dried and ready to go. And we have a beautiful new surface to chalk on. Voila. So see, that's how you can remove it. It's that easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Cancer Survivor ribbon. And because it's National Cancer Survivor Day, we're going to use the word survivor. Oops, sorry, you have a horrible glare. There are two different size ribbons on this transfer, and there's Hope, Survivor, and Warrior. And I think obviously has amazing applications. This would be really nice on a t-shirt for someone who was battling. Maybe they were currently being a warrior, or they needed a little extra added hope. It would be cute even on a flower pot where you were maybe delivering something to someone to bring them a little bit of cheer. So you can think outside the box. You don't have to do this on a chalkboard. There's so many other options of very nice things that you could put this on for someone. So this is how a transfer comes. This is what they look like when they first arrive. And they're all bright and shiny and new. They come in these plastic containers, and they have a tab on them. You open up your tab, and you pull out your transfer, like so. Your transfer has cut lines on it so that you know where to cut, so that you don't cut your silkscreen. And now my scissors has disappeared too. I love my children. I am going to ban them from my craft room. I didn't even think they were down here today. All right, well, we're gonna use my regular scissors, not my transfer trimmers. We're just gonna cut right along the line. So it's so Nevada Nicole and Amy Beth, well, and yeah, California too, right? You guys are in a completely different time zone. So you guys are not as late in the night as we are. I think it's only 7 o'clock by you guys. Wow, that's early. I don't know if I could be watching a live that early. So I'm just cutting my transfer apart so it's all ready to go. And that's really all you gotta do, basically. I'm gonna take my transfer. Now this guy has what's called registration marks on it, which is really a nice thing to have because I'm going to use those registration marks to line it up so it lines up perfectly. I mean, this really is crafting for anybody. If I can do this, anybody can do this. There's no worrying about, oh my gosh, am I lined up right? They make it foolproof for you so that you don't even have to worry about it. I'm gonna take my transfer, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to write on the back of it. Survivor ribbon. Okay? I do that for 2 reasons. Number one, I need to know which side is the back. And the other reason, I need to know what transfer goes on which piece. It makes it easier. Yes, Lori, I have gremlins, and my gremlins like to come in here and steal my stuff. This is my backer sheet. I'm going to set this aside. It has a shiny side, see the shiny side, and a dull side. The shiny side is the side I'm going to put my transfer back on when I'm all done. Because when I'm all done, I'm going to rinse it with cold water, let it dry, and then I'm going to put it back on this backer sheet. That's how I store it so that I can reuse it over and over again. Now I'm going to take my transfer and I'm going to flip it over onto my fuzzing towel, which is just a terry cloth towel that I'm sticking to. It's picking up some of the lint, so it's going to make my transfer not quite as sticky. Then when I wash my transfer off, I rub it, and all that lint comes right off. So the only thing I will tell you about the board and base you have to be careful of is you have to think about the fact that it sits inside of this. So you just have to make sure that your sentiment is up high enough, so go more towards the top, because you have that little part that's going to go inside, and you're going to lose part of your bottom. So you put your transfer down. Ooh, Nevada, Nicole, they are at 7 o'clock. Holy cow. Sorry, that's early. We're ready for bed, Nevada, Nicole. Okay, so I just rub out my transfer, get all my air out. I want my transfer to silkscreen to be sealed, and I don't want to have air, because if I have air, when I go to squeegee my chalk paste over it, the air is going to push underneath the transfer, and that's going to give me what's called a bleed. So I thought that in honor of our very special friend with us this evening, we are going to do pink. Other really nice thing about this ribbon, right, is there are so many different colors that this amazing ribbon can come in, and with all of our chalk colors, you can make it so for so many different very important causes. So our chalk paste is all stirred up. You open up your chalk paste, you give it a stir. If it seems a little dry, because it's chalk, that's really all it is. There's nothing toxic in it. It's all natural. It's chalk. But it is a paste. It's not a paint, okay? So if it's a little dry, you just give it a spray of water and stir it up. Then you take a squeegee. Your squeegee has a beveled side and a flat side. The beveled side is your front. You simply dip it. You hold it straight up and down, and you slide it across your silk screen. That's how easy this is. Anybody can do this. And you're going to get clean, crisp results every time. Obviously, some of our designs are more intricate than others. This by nature is a very simple design. Smooth out all your chalk paste lines. Any excess you have, you just wipe it right back into your chalk paste container. And now you carefully pull your transfer off. I take this, I stick it in my water bath, which is next to me, which is just a dish pan that has water in it. You could take it directly to a sink as well. And look, we have our cute little ribbon. I'm going to take, you just use a regular old hair dryer. You don't need the heat, you just need the air. And we're going to just dry it. We're going to dry it because we're going to do something called layering, because we're going to put another transfer over it. So I need to make sure that my bottom layer is dry before I put another transfer on top of it, because we're going to put Survivor on it in honor of National Cancer Survivor Day. So many of you know, my regular viewers, I have a sister that passed away from cancer not that long ago. Well, I guess it really has been a while, but it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. So I'm always in awe of survivors, because it is not a pretty battle. Okay, so we're all done. My gun does have heat to it, so I'm just checking it to make sure my surface isn't hot. So now I have my registration marks, which are little bullseyes, and then I have my little bullseyes on here, and that's what I'm going to line it up to. But first, before I do that, I am going to wash off my squeegee. It's much easier to clean your chalk paste off when it's still wet, and the reason for that is it dries hard, just like it dries on your chalkboard. So it's easier to, clean up while it's still wet. So I just kind of go around the edges of my chalk paste container. I wash off my little stir stick because I reuse them over and over and over again. And I close it up, and that we're done with that color. So for our Survivor, I was thinking gold shimmer, or couture coral, or copper shimmer. Copper shimmer is my preferred shimmer, but I don't think it looks so great with the pink. So I'm thinking we're going to do gold. What do you think? I don't know if there's a right or wrong, though, and I don't want to be insensitive to the fact that I know the ribbons have colors and all the colors mean something. But I would think the word would be okay if we did it in gold. The shimmers, there's 3 shimmer pastes. There's gold, silver, and copper. And they're not glitter, but they do have a something to them that gives them a little little bit of a shine, sheen. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. It's like glitter, but not glitter. A shimmer. That's why they're called shimmers. So I'm going to, again, fuzz our little survivor ribbon. Just put a little bit of lint on the back of it. My towel got very dirty on Friday night, so I need to wash my little towel guy. And I'm going to line up my bullseyes. Lining them up is how I get, so see, I'll show you. So see in here, you can see the chalk paste through, like this one's slightly off, but this one's dead on. This one's good, this one's a little off. Now I've learned it doesn't have to be perfect. It could be, you know, there's nothing wrong with being perfect. There we go. Okay, so I just gently push down our word. I don't want to push too hard because our chalk paste is underneath it. So I don't want to pull it up, because that's what can happen. When I go to pull my transfer up, it could pull my chalk paste up with it. So I don't want to push too hard. This time I'm going to use a mini squeegee, which is just a smaller version of the other squeegee. Again, beveled side, flat side. I'm going to dip it right in my gold shimmer, and I'm just going to go right across my ribbon, like so. The shimmers, because they're gritty, because they have whatever it is in it that makes them, I'm assuming it's some form of very, very baby fine glitter. They are a little gritty, so I do go over them a few times just to make sure that I push that through the silk screen. And now I pull this up. I take this, I put it in my water bath, and now we have this very, very pretty survivor. So my next step, again, wash my squeegee off while my chalk paste is wet. Set them aside. We're all done with the chalk. Close up my chalk paste so it doesn't dry out. Now I have my registration marks on here, and because this is a chalkboard, I just have to go like so, and they wash right off. Just like that. Then I want to dry it off. So we have a couple of really fun projects coming up this week. Tomorrow is Make It Monday. So on Mondays, I create a project and then I bundle it in the VIP group so that you guys can then turn around and create the project as well. So if you're, again, not in the VIP group, you want to get in the VIP group because that's where all the fun stuff happens. So you can comment, add me, and I'll send you the link, or you can go right in your Facebook search bar and type in Making Maria's VIP group and request to join, and that gets you in as well. So this is how this sits right in our fun little board and base. But, you know, I thought it needed a little something more. So just in light of the fact that I happen to be in love, Virginia's not even here tonight to give me a hard time. We're gonna use black and white ribbon, but we're gonna add a little pop of pink to it too. So for my regular viewers, I'm kind of known, or our new viewers, I'm kind of known for black and white ribbons. I like black and white. So if I'm going to put a ribbon on something, or if I'm going to do something, usually it's black and white. I'm sure you all get really tired of seeing black and white, but that's just what I like to do. So I'm going to pull my ribbon a little longer. I'm just going to do it not like a bow, but just kind of like a tie knot. So I'm going to cut this off, and we're going to do the two ribbons together just to give it a little bit of something. Now this, what's nice about the board and base, because it is double-sided, you could put the same sentiment on both sides, and then you could put it somewhere where it wasn't necessarily up against a wall. That's an option. Or you can put two different sentiments on it, and when you feel different, you can flip it around. Like there's the one that says let's stay out and let's stay home, or let's stay in, let's go out. You know, that's always a fun one to kind of flip around. It's just easy and fun. I like the two-sided ones. I have lots of people that will do like a holiday sentiment on one side, and then they'll do an everyday home decor on the other side. We do have a virtual seminar coming up on June 23rd. That information is also in the VIP group if you're not in there, so you want to get in there. What else we got coming up? Oh, we're having a live sale coming up at the end of the month. As soon as I come back from vacation, because I am going on vacation this week. but you will still see me. I am trying to get my videos done for while I'm gone, so that you can, you know, it wouldn't be any fun if I went on vacation and I just left you all high and dry, right? It's when you do a video every day, it's hard to just leave, and then I miss you guys. So I'm sure you will see me. We are going to Missouri, the Lake of the Ozarks, with family. I am very blessed in the fact that my husband is one of 12 children, and they go on an annual trip, family reunion type trip every year, and it gives my kids a great opportunity to hang out with their aunts and uncles for an extended period of time. It's really a very, very nice vacation. My kids talk about it all year long, and they look forward to it all year long. Okay, so I just put a little, you know, I just zhuzhed up the base a little bit. Oops, and I didn't put it on here right. There we go. Pull it down. So this is also kind of nice because you can just kind of change the ribbon seasonally on here as well. So if you wanted to, you know, have a little Halloween ribbon or a little Christmas ribbon, and then just have a cute little sign. And voila, we've taken our cute little board and base, zhuzhed it up a little bit, and just thrown a ribbon on it. So, not being a cancer survivor, I don't know, but I would imagine that this would be a lovely thing to receive. Kind of, you know, hey, you fought the fight and you won. Congratulations, great job. Amazing. Hard. Very hard, right? Super hard. This is a very fun sign. So we have a gold shimmer, and then we used peony. So that's all we have for you tonight. Tomorrow night we're gonna do something super fun, so come back. Lori says 4 sisters, one at 22, now 64. Ovarian. Lung cancer, 1 intestinal. Oh my goodness. 46. Wow, I'm so sorry, Lori. That's a lot. That's a lot. There's so much in the world, isn't there? It is a lot. My sister died when she was 45. She had gallbladder cancer. With a 13-year-old and I guess she was probably 16. I always make her younger than she was. I think she was 16. Could have been 17-year-old child. But they're amazing adults today. Absolutely, both of her children are amazing adults today. But this is all I got for you. So thank you to everybody who fights the fight. Or if you are fighting the fight, keep going. Because it's worth it to fight, right? It's very worth it to fight. It's not fun to fight, and it's not pretty, but it is very, very much worth it. Oh, they're all okay. Oh, that's good, Lori. That's very good to know. I'm thankful for that. Very thankful for that they're okay. Cool. All right, so this is what I got for you tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be back for another fun project. I'm Making Maria. I'm your Chalk Couture independent designer. If you are curious at all about what it means to be a Chalk Couture independent designer, you can comment curious, and I'd be more than happy to send you the information. You can do everything from creating things and enjoying the discount to creating things and selling them. You can host workshops. You can go live on Facebook. You can do traditional in-home parties. You can teach classes. There's all kinds of different things you can do with being a designer. So if you're curious at all, you can comment curious, and I will send you some information, or message me, and I'd be happy to help you out. You just take a look at it and see if it's something that you would like to do. If you want information about the Club Couture Transfer, that is the monthly subscription service. This is this month's. It's coming out in the mail right now. It says, "Nothing can dim the light that shines from within." It's a Maya Angelou quote. Club Couture is a monthly subscription service where for $19.99 a month we send you a B size transfer and 3 paste packets every month like magic. You don't even have to think about it. It is just so nice. It just arrives in the mail. You just get to create. So much fun. And you don't know what it is, so it's always, you know, a little bit of a surprise when the envelope comes. But it's truly $19.99 a month, free shipping, so it's kind of a nice thing. So if you want information about the club, you can comment club, and I'd be more than happy to send you that link. If you want to check out any of these amazing products, you can go right to www. That's a lot of W's. Too many W's. chalkcouture.com/makingmaria. If you're watching me on YouTube and you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be awesome. And thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great Monday, and I will be back at you tomorrow night. See you guys.